welcome to Factorio Mod. This is SpaceX 0.6. 190 hours in. I was supposed to be working towards deep space science, but we're doing this offline stuff for more processing. So I worked on this new design for Vulcanite. It's not much different to the original one. The original one was this. The main difference is I have this as part of it, the crushed Vulcanite, and the other difference, I have room to belt in a sulfur, this little sulfur belt, if I want to. I don't have to. Could save my robots a little bit of work. So this should make lots and lots of resource in theory if I've set it up right. And it looks like I haven't. That's a good point. It does need something to kickstart. I thought it'd be enough in the initial startup to must have sent it on its way. Ah, because it sends it straight out. Yeah. Okay, it's not quite finished. Gotta fix that one last part. This thing here only goes of these ones. I've got too much. So it's enabled of this is greater than say 1. Problem is that this is now stuffed. I mean, I can just paste it into here and redo the blueprint. That's yeah. Where is it? It's here. Eh? Why is it different? It is literally different. I forgot about that. It's slightly different layout. Okay. Let's rip it up and put it down again. Oh wait. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh no, that works. Let's undo it. Yep. Now I can redo the. Now I can re-put in the. Well. No, I can't. I still gotta do a print. I've done so many optimizations of this print, and I keep finding problems with it. This is the print here, but of course you can't do wiring straight away. You have to wait for the bots to come and build it for you, which is a little frustrating, but you know, understandable. Alright, let them build it, and it should have the wire at least. Paste it in there, it should keep it. Yeah, it does. Good. Now I can make that a print. Cool. Okay, that's good. The whole point of this was so I got a robot grid print, and so I can just drag this on any surface that has Vulcanite, and I'll get mining. Now I thought this was going to be okay, but is it not working? Hey Veldak, how you going? I thought this was going to work straight away, but... Ah, can't be blocked there, I see. Okay, I'm stupid. We have to let some through, because of the... You can't read this part here. So you're going to read it here and have this bit here block it up. And then we'll read it for there. Okay, okay. Evening, Veldak. Is your Sunday good? Oh, I mean, Monday morning? Monday morning? Monday morning. What goes on here? That one's okay actually, we can just read that one. So that's the read and that's the belt. I'm gonna do grade nickel one. Read some news as usual. Fair. Next up in news, the Maholic is reading the paper, and the paper is saying nothing has changed. It's another day in paradise. Something like that. Okay, now it should work. So let's do that. And the same for this one down here. Copy that. Flooding? No, that's up north, but most of the country is having flooding in different places, I guess. Pretty hot here, actually. Tropical humidity. Okay, I think that's the final version. Finally, hopefully. Apparently there's like 4 months of rain in one day. The flooding, so it's pretty intense. I wasn't there though. And I live in an apartment, so I'm not on the ground floor anywhere. Though my apartment used to flood. So it was a leaky building. That was a bit shit, but... Okay, it's still blocked up. Why is it... Thought it would have been okay. It would have generated enough. Ah, because it puts all of it through there. It does have to go on this belt. I see. Oh man, I'm stuffed this design up then. So there used to be a belt here, and I got rid of it because it was causing this belt to get mixed items. But Magnus filtered them out instead of redoing it. Maybe it was okay in the first place. Maybe it was all okay. Maybe it's okay. Yeah, because this thing, I mean, the odds are it doesn't make much of this enriched. It might fill a whole build up but not get enough. Especially if I'm prioritizing out. I guess this one here, I could have a filter to the left. That'd make more sense if I do this. And it goes right there. That's what I used to do, I think. Maybe that'd be okay. It's still gonna read these belts. If it going further down. So it backfills in this, then it goes out. Yeah, that's okay, that'll work. I can deal with that. This one here. I think this have to be the same as this. Problem is we've got this this belt's too close, and so is this belt. There's not enough room. Hey Beep, Beep Beep, how you doing? Long time no see. You doing good? You kicking life? Kicking it life? Is that even a term? Bro, I don't think it's a term. Oh man. So I footed off the side of this thing. And I think I should do the same here, but I've got all this shit in the way. Which I can move across, which means all these belts have to move. I went to Africa. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, because of Auckland. Auckland's pretty flooded. Africa's pretty dry, but I guess Africa does flood quite a lot, though. It's just like real old rock. It's all the, most of this loose soil gets washed away. Whereas New Zealand's like mostly dirt. It comes from Australia and builds up, and then when it rains, it just sort of washes all the dirt away, and you get back to the rock. But New Zealand builds houses on this dirt, and then they think that's stable terrain, and then suddenly half your city's like on unstable terrain. Which kind of sucks. Little pig lessons. Yeah, I don't know if the pig built a straw hut on the dirt. I mean, if you built like a brick house on a floodplain, or you brought a straw hut on a hill, top of a hill, I think the straw hut would do better than the brick house. Brick house is going to be stuffed in a floodplain. We're just bad councils everywhere. Always bad councils. They there's like floodplains, and they always let people build them, and it's really dumb. And they have all these like mitigation strategies. They think they're going to mitigate it. Oh yeah, raise the land with dirt. Like, well, if you raise the land with dirt, it's still going to get washed away because this is dirt. It's not like it's not solid rock. It's not bedrock. So, a bit grim. Okay, I've got to fix this thing here. I thought I'd fixed it, and I've realized my mistake. This design up here is better. Stone belt. We can push this over. Means all this is going to move. Might start by deleting this. We can move at least. Push this out to here. I don't know where that needs to go, but I'll put it here for now. Puff and a puff and I blow your house down. Alright, we'll go out further. I think that'll work. That'll work. No faith. What was that build? That was a stone build, eh? So it's dead now. I guess this can be a bit not tidier. So I was going to do a stream of building new things, but it turns out that I've got my blueprint I thought was great, and I've worked on it all afternoon. I spent the last 4 or 5 hours working on this, and it doesn't work. Fool me once, fool me twice, fool me many times. What's this one here? Is this the normal goodies? I should know what side of the belt that goes on. I assume it's the correct side. I'm looking to spiders from swarms to populate Navas. Oh, nice. Sounds very spider sensors. Peter Parker will be pleased with your progress. Oh, Peter Parker. Alright, we can put it there. Try side of the fighting spiders and building spiders should be different. Probably should be different. I mean, you can do a generic one. I mean, they're mostly good enough. I try not to use spiders to deal with biters though, because they're very manual. So there's no better than you know, just doing it myself because I've got to manually, you know, path them. So I'd rather not have to manually do stuff. So I don't use them to kill things. So I need this belt here. I might try to do it here instead this time. Means this gets to go. That goes. Which means we can copy this design a bit more. Just this set up. Oh, yeah, it's fine. This is the. Is it right? Oh yeah, they get 2 each, don't they? Might do a normal join though. Okay, now we can copy this part of the belt. Should be the same now. Yeah, they actually now work. Oh wow! And we moved this out there. I thought it's like what we too far, but it's actually okay. So that should make the blueprint work. So this one's going already. So this is okay. Make sure it works though. I have my doubts. I have a lot of doubts. The whole point of this design is that I don't stop the crushed vulcanite going, because I actually need this to keep flowing. And I can't block the enriched vulcanite up either. I think this is finally working. The only thing we got to deal with is the sand and the crushed, and then we should be able to yeah, okay. I think it's a winning design. Besides the fact they got stuff there I don't need. What I might do is delete this other one. The side parts. I think this is kind of all broken, right? I don't know where it actually connects anymore, but I think that'll work. And let's copy from yeah. It should just plug in. Oh, we took too much out. Whoops. Okay, that's looking a little more feasible. What that belt? What's going on there? This looks wrong. Is all this wrong? Okay, that looks okay. Sand is sort of like time in the hourglass, days of our lives. That's what sand is, right? Days of our lives, is that the one? Yeah, not that. That should now be okay, I think. We've got blueprint. So we've got sulfur coming in, which I might mark. Because it's a blueprint, I might mark it. Might do the constant combaters. We already know this is stone. This is the one that's hard to know, is that. That's the sulfur. I think I forget that one. Not like a necessary one, but it's I think it'll greatly help it out. This all looks like it's working though. We've got lots of goodies, and this one looks jammed up. Why is it jammed? There's no enriched. Let's go add some enriched for a second. And see if it works, because that was the setup wrong initially. But it should now work. Bit of a mud away. These are going up quite steadily. I can't build my belt, man. There we go. It should be enough to kickstart it. Let's see if that works now. The whole point of this is supposed to prioritize this, but on the loop around, it gets rid of it. But it still keeps seeing the other one around and around forever. But when that one gets too full, you can also get rid of it through here. It backfills. And the same for this one here. Eventually this will backfill, then let through. That's how I think it works anyway. That one backfills through this logic here. Now I was thinking about doing the other side of this belt, having the ore. I think I can print this now, so this looks like it's good. Man, how many designs have I done? Only got one. One survived. Oh, that's not it. This one here, which is not plugged in. Is that working? This is the same, right? Shit, it's hard to tell, eh? Let's try again. Happy days. We have a Vulcanite print. We don't need this one now, we can delete it. Though I feel like leaving it here because I put it down so many times. I guess I'll... How did that take? Did that really take me that long? Wow, it took quite a while. Anyway, we can start mining more patches now. I want to get this patch undergo. Need a report. The miners. I'm sure left, right. Last one. Not sure. Always a bit awkward of the power poles. Yeah, it doesn't work at all there. That's no good. Anyway, I've resorted back to going to this one because this one's just less power cost. The other one's quite expensive. What was that? That was the... No, that's fine. I'm not sure I even need this, but I kind of want to get going. So we get this one up here. When you print. And this patch should be more than enough to mine it. gotta plug it in. Oh, there's a bottom one. That's fine. Oh. There we go. That should more than enough. We just go grab 2 of these. Oh, too close. Have to go across. Where's the wall coming? It's right here, right? There we go, it's plugged in. That should now output, I mean the problem is the stone, I haven't really got that going yet. That's not part of this design. But we'll get the resource out of it. So we get this and this going. If we can build up to this one here and get that going as well. Can redo this one. But I feel like it's been going for so long, it's not worth it. Very better just mine a new patch like this one out here. It's a bit funny the patch sizes though. It's like it's spread around. Hard to balance it, you know? Like you don't really know. What can I build there? Oh yeah. Look at that wonky ass patch, like that's just a shitty patch. Oh. We don't have alignment. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need this whole patch. Just need most of it. There we go. And we'll just merge it in. I don't know how to merge this sort of thing properly. But if I just pretend that it's correct, maybe it will be. It's definitely not how you do an 8-8. It's definitely not what you do. But my effort level, this is what you do. And you got these other ones that are kind of they're like being part of the party, you know, that's sort of have a go. Have a go. These ones could probably be on a belt of their own. The other thought I had was having this go into this sort of situation where we just 2 4-4s to a new 4-4. Oh, I got this copper patch new hooked up too. Funny. Hey, where's the? Oh, I thought I updated this. I'll update this print with modules, but it looks like I haven't. We can just plonk this in now. That would have been great just there, but I'm quite fit, so yeah. And here. I guess that one can stay there. We can hook that in too. We need a belt each. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, that works. That should get some ingots. Do the same for the next two. Oh, we can't really go between. We technically can. You need like 2 belts to get out. Maybe even 3 belts to get out actually. 3 out. But you can use that one there. 1, 2. So go down here. Technically it's okay. Why is it all back to front? Hate that. I mean, as much as I love these belts, like just ghosting through, I'm always like wiggling it wrong, and then it's the wrong location. Okay, that should make a lot more Vulcanite. These are they gonna? They're not gonna power, are they? That'd be funny about it. Sometimes they connect up by themselves, but when you get like these edge cases, they sort of don't really talk, and I've got to connect them up. Where's this join area? I'm not sure how to fix that in the print. How big is that patch anyway? It's probably not even that big. Only 13 million. Won't even last that long, but... And then we can try put down this other new print I worked on, which is just plug in 4. Well, technically, yeah, 4 of them, I think. We could put this one in, but I might just use these 4. So I'll put it in here. Let me try to make this one work in. We need 4 outputs of mixed belts, so it's this belt with mix of this belt times. So I guess this one technically is the bottom one. Hey, I thought it was straight. I thought it was straight. Alright, this can go the next one below. I've got 2 more to go. What do we, have I miscalculated? Oh wait, no, it's only, yeah. I've done it wrong. That's fine. What we need to do is make sure we get gas barrels, which shouldn't be too hard to do. But gas is over here. Send it over here. We could just pipe it. Not the hardest thing to do. Hey Vox Monstra, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If we get this gas going, it might be okay. Oh, we're running out of water though. How am I out of water? Yeah. Oh, we do have a bit of water shortage. My bots to finish building this thing, but they're busy elsewhere. Some efficiency at least. It should get itself going. There's no real sulfur, it looks like. And we're also missing underground belts. I don't know why they got a shortage, but some gas barrels. That'll do. Nothing major, it's just make sure we got some getting made. Not sure we got so low on water though. This reactor's got heaps, but it's heaps here. There's 79,000 here, but I guess the water pipe's different. This one's sort of only got 400. The request chest for the water ice is too little up here. I think this is working though. I think it's actually processing. Just gonna make sure we get enough for this guy. When we get this guy in the better vulcanite block, I'll be happy. So what we need to do is get half and half. What's happened here? Oh, it's missing a belt. Flaw in my design. Alright, we'll fix that up. There, fixed. This bottom belt, that was going to be something else. That's supposed to be this stuff here. Why is it, oh, the rock on the way, I guess. Alright, let's get this blueprint fixed again. When there's so many versions of this, eventually I'll get a good blueprint. I'm determined. So a nice tileable blueprint. Got that in there now, so that should be working. Once it gets the water basically, which looks like I haven't hooked it up correctly. This bottom side's got no water. So this print's not finished either. I thought it was hooked up, but I guess I didn't hook it up correctly. think that'll do. They're still pretty compact. Should we get some prod? Yeah, then we should get more cubes. Now the cubes are I haven't finished that part off. Cubes are supposed to go on these two belts. We're quite far away from where we need to be though with that, so I can just use delivery cannons straight on site even. So who's the current shortage? I think it's this one for now, orbit, I believe. Over here somewhere. When we do this, you gotta copy the satellite dishes everywhere. Our cost for that's quite a lot, but I think it pays off. We could do that with the buffering. We can add this in here. Here we go. Should be powered. Got the cubes. It is working. It will start going more as it ramps up. This is already maxed out. What happened here? Oh, no sulfur. Oh, that's fair. Wait, two of these. It's 7.7 and 3.8. And one of these is basically that. So there's two of these setups, one of these cube brick makers. That's all on one side of the belt. I'm not sure that's a good idea, but technically it's only half a belt. So that's okay. And this is going to now as orbit. Oh, not to that. We don't need that power there. And this thing. Vulcanite. Less than 0. Yeah, capsules, stack loaded. Alright, that's not bad. I think that's and that's a win. So that's a nice little compact build for 4 of them. Now I can build this off-site inside a roper. I think this is gonna fit into the roper grid. So I think we include the delivery cannons inside it, and now makes sense. I mean, you probably want a spaceship for this. That would make more sense. These are totally cubed up. Now I could have it add to this belt here, Karen. It's only got... This one's not fully going, but... I guess it's mostly going. It's not working out like I thought. I thought this would be flying all the time. But it's jammed here, you see. Because this stuff here is not being used as much as I thought it would. It's supposed to eat it all though. When you look at this, it reckons that 11.9 of this, it's only 1.9 survives. That's definitely not 1.9 a second. I swear it's a lot more. Maybe like one of these things where it balances itself out. But for now it won't. I mean, this one here is looking good. That's real good. Fish from two of these. Heavy of that. Just fill this thing up. I think I put 200 in there apparently. I think we go to 800. We can put a lot more capsules around. Oh, it's not set up correctly. It's supposed to be on... Yeah. There we go. That's a bit nicer. That's a much better build. But that's not the shortage we have. We actually had a shortage of cryonite, which I was trying to solve last time with better core mining. Looks like it's still a bit mucky. I need to make this thing merge. Probably make it red belt too. I'm not sure we've got red belts here. But we need to upgrade this. I guess technically this whole belt should be red. Up to here it goes yellow. And that red would be good. But this is actually jammed up on resources pretty bad. Oh, I haven't got rid of that yet. We don't need that there either. I think we're blacking out on crude. It's not crude. All the storage as well. This planet's like ridiculous. I mean, their core mining's going good. I think this one's jammed up, but it should start unjamming as I process better. I'm still amazed this iron ingot thing worked out. This patch was only 1.1 million. We've actually almost done it. Still going. I mean, made quite a lot of ingots. So I've got plates. I should just be using plates here. They're free. This is looking low health here. We got some more cryonite flowing down. You got 8,000 here, so maybe we're actually got enough for shurdhi's upgrade. I was worried about the cryonite rods, but maybe we're actually got enough coming in through here now. We also don't have the wide area beacons or the prod modules. We made some prod modules. Maybe these should be prod 1s rather than prod 2s. 15,000 prod 1s. I can downgrade this all to prod 1. I mean, most of it's actually built, but it's just sort of... It's just annoying that it's not done, so I might go prod 1. Should downgrade them all to prod 1. We've got the other setup down here as well, which we... This can be efficiency 1s. This is all totally jammed up. So I never actually set this one up. This is ready to go, but I actually haven't set this part up yet. The acid and all the rest of it. This needs a belt basically. We can belt this stuff from up here. And this steam. This does 264 a second. This needs 6. So basically don't need any steam, eh? I'll probably pipe that. Pipe the steam, it seems a bit weird. I'm just going to store 100 steam per tile. That makes me think I should just actually not pipe it and do some water ice movement or something. Actually, that planet's got water, doesn't it? Yeah, we can just do normal water and convert to steam. So somewhere around here. Actually, that's like a puddle right there, right? Look at that. We can put it right. Yeah. Miracles. Right, so let's go get the acid in. The problem with my diagonal roports is the pipes is annoying to move around. Kind of wish there's like a little like AI for the game where you just say, okay, go mine these resources for me. I need this iron patch set up, and say just put that as a priority and say use my blueprint from this library, and it goes and it just builds up when I got spare resources or something. Might completely change what Factorio is, but you still need to get the blueprint yourself. Even if you just copy it, you gotta set it up correctly. Yeah, probably wouldn't be much fun. Alright, so yeah, that's acid. Now we get the plastic and cryonite. I know what the flow rate consumption is for this, but this reckons 1.3, 1.3 a second. I think we can just build it off this belt, but it's just so far away. It's a long ass belt, right? So you want to waste that? I mean, this one is quite close. We can just plug it in and it's fine. Where are we going with this? I'm just going to get over to El Deliverer down here. We're going south. We're going the wrong way. Oh, that's too far. No. Lazy fox jumped over the hen. Brown cow. Brown cow. Alright. Yeah, that works. We don't need the ingots. So that's all going. It's only prod 1, so it's not the best, but in prod 1s is nice. And a stone, we kind of send off. Oh, it's Mary. Quite contrary. I'll leave that there, that's fine, don't need to worry. We don't have these beacons here, which makes it slower, but we've got the power, so that's not too bad. That buffs the holmium production. And this one should go the next slot. I kind of feel like maybe I should just belt it, it's just such a far away. I really should set up another delivery cannon. But you can have like two receivers, but different logics, like a red and a green. You can't do that, as far as I know. So I'm pretty sure I have to clone this whole setup to get another delivery, which is frustrating. This kind of like here. It's close as I get, I think. Yeah, that's kind of the what's about. Anyway, let's go to that. We don't need that. Well, I guess we could send Vulcanite here. Thing is, we need to send cryonite from old tarn. So a bit sad already. Who's skinny? That's shurdhi's already. So we can put at the same end. We can just copy this stuff down to here. Above or below? I think visually above's better. And then we can just build it in, that'll be fine. That green's already in, right? So let's need to green that in. So we get a new signal. And shurdhi. Oh, do we have another signal transmitter? Shit, we don't. That's awkward. I don't know why I built them here. We built this satellite dish, but obviously not very fast. I still got 10,000 of those burner inserters here, which is my early mistake. Alright, looks like we've got, well, I've got to change these logics. Hey CFT, how's it going? Yeah, ask away, man. What's on your mind? Oh, I need some more blue signals. Permanent, but I only buff at 10. Really? So sad. Not bad, but late for me, but whatever. Well, you know, sometimes it's good to get your brain doing something when you can't sleep. Can even help you sleep. Do you worry about CME when you are first setting up new planets? I don't, but I mean, you could worry, I guess. I mean, I've currently got one going to tarn in a day. I mean, a day is like forever. So Vulcanite, on Vulcanite worlds, I burn the Vulcanite as the power source. I'll show you what I mean. So what you can do with Vulcanite is you put it through the fuel processor to make it better, and then you burn it. And so you get, it's not as efficient, it's only 85% efficient, but I guess you get 95% because you get 10%. Yeah, so it's like 95% of a water power. So you can just use the crushed Vulcanite excess power. That's what I do anyway. I don't know if it's a good idea, but you don't need no water for that power source anyway. It doesn't give me much. I mean, this here is that's 40 megawatts, right? From these, a bit, but otherwise do solar powers and accumulators, but I don't recommend. Yeah, you can do a whole bunch of burners on the Switch for sure. Because you can't really do the steam battery situation you do elsewhere. A lot of people use steam batteries, and that's a bit difficult. But you can set up a whole bunch of like, you can just even tell it so that, you have like a switch to. You can just store up process fuel and have this thing here to switch it on. We just have a belt turn on or whatever. You can put like signal, red and green wires and belts. And you can do it hooked up to an accumulator, and when the power goes, you let the belt go. But you kind of want this whole thing full before the CME though. A little bit of logic there. Otherwise, you can do isothermic. It is this one here, and you can burn like fluids, like oil and stuff. I don't know if you can burn oil directly. It would be nice if you could. I haven't tried it. But I need a lot more steel. It looks. Oh, actually low on iron now. Steel's looking okay. Somehow my iron got a bit weak. Why is it so weak? Why is my iron so weak? Works fine. This is not fine. Okay, this is this bad setup. I've done lazy setup here. Actually, probably should do it out further. Gotta push the butters back. Oh no. Yeah, I use artillery to do that, but before then it was a bit tricky. I kind of ignore them. My way of dealing with this is have lots of efficiency 1 modules. The power is very low requirement. Having a low power requirement, you don't trigger some of your attacks. Once you get like proper power, like you can, boost up, but I kind of stuck with low power cost. On Navus, this is my Navus. And it looks like a big base, but this is just robots. These are artillery spokes. You don't have artillery probably, but before that, I just had like little localized defenses like this. I didn't bother defending at all basically. I just let them attack me. There's some other defense areas around my power plant. Little spokes, and then the corners where they run around. But the main thing is just wipe the nests out inside your pollution cloud. If you can do that, if you've launched one satellite, you'll get some help. If you haven't launched a satellite though, you're stuffed. You're talking about other planets though, so you should have done the satellite launch. So you should have the weapon that helps you. There is a weapon that helps you. And this patch up here needs to be buffed. This is just 30 a second. That's not bad. I might do a orbital expansion though. way. Not there. What about this? On this side though. I think I've got patches inside my area that I'm not even using. I don't see them though. Oh, is this patch here I'm not using? It's only 1.5 million though, it's not much. Yeah, a bunch of sats launched. I got a small platform analysis and tiny one mixing with it. Oh yeah. Yeah, so you should have this gun, the railgun then. So you get a jetpack and go railgun butterness. And once you've done that inside your pollution cloud, you shouldn't have any attacks for ages. I mean, they'll occasionally, you know, create a new nest inside your pollution cloud. But they're pretty tolerant, you know, they don't really mind you doing things if you're not, you know, polluting them. Yeah, well, I wiped out all the butters on Narvis in my radius, and I still got 88 rounds. So, and I'm now, you know, I'm at Deep Space Science 1. So, just be very good, just very targeted. Make sure you're killing like 2 or 3 nests per shot, and you'll be alright. Because you get 5 rounds per shot, 5 rounds per 4 rounds per ammo. So really, it's actually 800 shots. So in theory, that's like, you know, thousands of butter nests. Now there's no butters. Oh, that's lucky. The moon should wipe out everything on the moon then. Clear the whole moon with your railgun. Totally worth it. Every last butter. We put up something up on oil here, I'm not sure why. We should make sure we don't fill up. Is he working still? Looks like we've got no green chips. No stone. I guess we're using all the stone up. We looked at this world for a bit though. Got lots of worlds doing lots of things. I don't know what most of the things are. Oh, I still got the prod modules here. That sucks. What prods do we have? 1.2k prod ones. So let's go prod ones. Better than no prods. This is my first time with the expanded tech tree. I wasn't sure how long it would take me to get rolling. Yeah, turning off analysis is viable way. It's a real pain to deal with them. I mean, I could deal with it by doing a plague rocket and disappear them all, but basically I'm just not going to bother right now. I'm just like, I don't even use Narvis. I just sort of, it's there, but it's not there. Like, I don't really... Now why has this pollution gone down here suddenly? It's weird. No, my trees got destroyed or something. I haven't really built any more production. That's weird. Pollution didn't used to go down here. There's my main world here. This is Narvis. That's my build area there. This is my normal world here. My rockets and satellites and stuff. All this stuff here is just robots. But I've pretty much made agneya my forge world. This is my forge world, so this is my vulcanite world. There's no biters here, so this makes like copper iron and steel ingots, which is basically my main resources, I guess. I just added in more vulcanite blocks too, which I might try to deliver some more. I should go there, be nice. I use delivery cannons. I know most people go to cargo rockets, but I can't be bothered doing all the cargo parts and capsule recycling. I like the fact that there's no crashes. Things are going to get, when they get there, they'll get there 100% of the time. So yeah, I like guarantees. Even though it's technically like a 5% resource cost per shot of whatever you're sending, but I still think it's worth it. This is my opinion though. I mean, a lot of people would use it, just fill up a whole cargo rocket with ingots, for instance. But my bases are quite small. I've got very compact builds, so I don't use many resources. I'm supposed to be designing a spaceship to get naquitite for the late game, but I keep trying to expand my resource production on this planet instead, because it's a bit lacking. I've only got this cubes going over there though. I could even belt this back in to my base, I think. Well, from what I've heard, until you get 40% research, the capsules are better, and after that the rockets are better. But I just prefer the capsules because they never crash, so you don't have to deal with making rocket fuel and parts and returning them and stuff. Capsule is going to make the capsule parts, I mean the delivery cannon parts. So it just means that my play has cost me a lot more low density structures, because I got to make them from my cannons. So I got to go through a lot more of these. The thing is, like, all my core mining makes all this, so it's like kind of free, but it's just it's a drain, I guess. Whereas when you do rocket parts, you're gonna make these as well, which is a bit more advanced. A lot more red circuits, I think. Like, if you think about it, one rocket is like 20,000 copper of cargo sections. It's quite a bit. 30,000 iron, 14,000 stone, 5,000 coal. So it's quite balanced, but quite expensive. The barrel version though is like way cheaper, halves the cost. So if you got a lot of barrel, cargo rockets make a lot of sense. Makes them very, very much cheaper. I'm supposed to belt this together. Oh yeah. I guess that's fine. These ones that's for blueprint. Alright, I might as well hook another one in. This is gonna go to Narvis. Well, I could go somewhere else, but yeah, don't ship barrels of water if you can avoid it. Barrels, man. Oh man. I mean, it's better to craft water ice once you get the vulcanite stuff going. That's a different sort of cost. Alright, let's go. Another cannon. I mean, you can, if you do have oil on your world, you can do other things, but I don't think you would have oil without water, and then otherwise it's uranium, but of course at your stage you won't have uranium. So you pretty much just got burners. I mean, you can do solar panels and accumulators, but oh man, you need so many. You need a crazy amount of accumulators. The problem with this design, well, I did hook the stone up. I guess it's okay. These ones aren't hooked up though, are they? No, I've got to belt these in to this thing. Alright, that's stone. And there's another stone belt. Let's see if that works. I don't know. Super lazy. Where's this going? We're trying to get some more iron. I was going to do some ingots. Let's see, I'll set this one up. Are they out of alignment? Oh no, they're alright. Yeah, that'll do. Bit of a mess, but... Need the power poles. They don't want to talk. Never talk to each other. And we get the mergy. And we get the my big copper blueprint. I'm gonna swap it over to steel or iron. I might make an iron version of this here. Yeah, because we're coming in left, right to left, we can change the side it comes in. Not too far. There we go. And that'll be ingots. But we gotta get the up here. There's no, of course, pyroflux. I was thinking pyroflux. Oh, it's belted in. No, it's piped in. Oh yeah, we can go across. We can go up from here. Poor pipes, man. They piping the moon. Alright. That's not a good layout. It should be off there by a tile. Alright, that should be pyroflux. And then we'll get steely boys out the top. Well, irony boys. Coal patch? No, I'm gonna go through that. Might use that. There we go. Iron ingots. Team yellow belt. Should work out just fine, I think. Oh, these haven't got the thing. I thought I fixed it. I'm gonna fix it. Where is it? Why is it? Oh, it's got no name anyway, what the hell? So dumb. I thought I had a name on this thing. Here we go. This will look tidier. Alright, so this should be able to nice. We gotta swap all these recipes. But that should build out quite quickly. And it should belt into the rest of the iron. This is not a bad setup, this one. It's 13 a second required, which is slightly under a yellow belt. Whereas this mine's 26. So I actually can have two setups of this here. Actually, I probably should duplicate then. Bit lazy I didn't have one in the first place, but we can put it like here or something. Oh, that's awkward. Not quite the location I thought. That's fine. There we go. It's some more iron. We just need to get this belt. And then it's hooked in. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright, this thing, I'll just gotta swap the recipe over. Team iron. Who's screaming outside? What the hell? Gaggle. Oh my god, look at these belts. Oh, I'm unclicking that when I do this. How can they paste on top of that? It's weird. They shouldn't be the same recipe. Alright, that should work. Now I believe that this thing should be back a tile, but the way I look at it is kind of stuck where it is, so what I might do is put it here instead and have that there like that. Oh, that's not tileable though because it's this location. I guess it will be okay. Slightly out of whack, but I guess we might be put on next switch over anyway. But we'll make a new blueprint. This is team iron ingots. So these these, well, no, not really that. It's kind of the proflux, isn't it? That thing. And iron ore. We don't need to say iron ore, but I guess visually makes sense. I thought, is that all it is? I guess so. Let's do 50 by 50. it's off the center. Yeah, don't need that bit there, I guess. All these side bits. Get rid of that. And that. And that. Well, I guess we probably would always go there, but maybe one tile there. We don't need this. Well, yeah, we changed the layout. That's better. Okay, we'll save that. No, did I just override it? Where did I put it? Where'd that just go? The hell? I thought I made a new blueprint. Not the copper one. I didn't break that. I thought I made a new blueprint. Where the hell where did I put it? Not there. Done something funky. I don't know where I put it, but it's gone. Totally gone. Oh, back tag now. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. And ingot. That's out of whack by a tile. Put it down, but then we'll fix it. The 2 is fine. Why is that one no good? So look. It's one tile too high. That looks wrong. I can go up a tile instead. To there. There we go. Got me a new blueprint. As you can see, it does tile left to right as well. Even though I really would struggle to get a belt on there, but it would work. North south does also work. And yeah. That corner there doesn't work out. Totally fix it. So you can't go north south. You go east west. Which isn't too bad, I guess. Could be worse. Ah, we're gonna have Factorio Space. Dumb. Let me move space off my hard drive again. Oh, I got it on that. 48 megabytes spare. Hurry out. 1 hour to first meeting for Factorio. Fair enough. I get really annoyed when I record, but then I don't even have hard drive space. Then I have to download it off Twitch, different resolution. So hour 26 it stopped. Where are we at now? Hour 29. So it's 3 minutes to go right enough space. I guess I'll start moving files off my computer. Another drive. A little frustrating because I'm putting another hard drive like on the weekend, but I moved like a little bit off and I moved to the wrong hard drive though. So I had the right idea, but I stuffed it up. Stop going, pigeons. Alright, so we now should get nice iron ingots. That's looking really good. These ones even don't even have productivity modules, do they? Never do these actually. Needs a totally just a efficiency module. Need power though. I think that was worth it. And we got this Vulcanite doing Vulcanite work for me. We've still got too many cubes here though, which is not a bad problem to have. It means that these ones should be happier. So I really should get them onto this belt, which means that back here, this from there to yeah, it's a long way to belt it. I guess these, man, they look cool. The power line for that looks really nice. That's my little squiggle Vulcanite builds. That's the processing. So you can technically I can do 4 of these for one of these, and they do tile any direction. You go for 50 launches. 5 launched everywhere, eh? Nice. Very efficient. Didn't know there was 50 places. I thought it was only like 30 or something. Did I update this last build? I think I did. Where am I going with this thing? Shit. No. Why is the stone belt so jammed up? Why is that back to front? Where are we trying to get to? Get to there. We'll go above it. Means that this should have gone through instead. Alright, that kind of works. Now we just need to plug it in. Well, that would be nice, but... That's a frustrating layout, isn't it? Maybe I should merge rather than side load like that. Problem is the location, it can't really go back. Yeah. we've got this belt. There's this whole other belt we don't need. I also suspect my market balancer will not be fast enough. Make speed 9 version of your balancer, right? Need for speed. It's looking much better already. Here's this one's actually empty. It's a much better belt though, we've got this whole belt now. To feed my original base. Alright, I think that's a save point for further tweaking. We did decent. And I can just start designing again. We've still got to deal with my... What's happening here? This coal miners all popped up. There's pyroflux. Bit awkward. How can I go there? Electric poles in the way? What electric pole? I think I also need some change some spare machines in places where I know I always need the recipe. That sucks, so that was got stopped for a while. But this has just been going. It's actually jammed up fully on Spice. 25k. Oh my god. If I don't limit it, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? We fit up on oil. There's no gas to convert the oil into cubes to make that. What I do is get this thing for this thing instead. How do I do that? I could leapfrog. That'll do, we missed out on until them, but this will then keep us going. I mean, this will make more. I mean, how long that was broken for? I noticed. That's probably why this thing's been sitting around getting no extract. Now this inserter here should actually be based on this as well, limiting. Now this orbit's actually saturated as well, which is weird. This thing's filled up on Spice. There's actually a speed problem here on this. We should have plenty of Spice to be processed. So I'll probably do more no productivity version of it. Not surprised it's all going after this time. We got no bioelectric data though. But that's actually on by choice. Yep, that's fine. Oh, we got 1,000 processing units here? Wow. Why has it got so many spare processing units? It's 75% back. Oh. I guess this thing inserts. Yeah. That's awkward. So it's being accumulating processing units in my buffer. I should start spaceship designing for an aquatite. got a whole bunch of spaceships from the previous run we can grab. I don't know if they're any good though. I mean, you got the we go for like this sort of thing. Total cheese ship, but it costs. It's like no mass. I don't have antimatter though. We could do an iron drive version of this. Be very, very light and very fast. So it might work out. Move some more files over. This made my second gen next ship after getting anti engines and reactor much faster. Oh, nice. How big was your iron drive ship? Iron drive ships are quite no, they're not the best. Oh, hang on. I had 3 512 warehouses. We're going about 140. Well, that's pretty fast. I mean, it's not top speed, but it's pretty good. I think most of my hauls for Necrotite, even with antimatter, are only like 150. And I lasted them. But I basically got no no quantum processors. 2 ships going in rotation. Oh, nice. See, these are my only real ships still. I haven't upgraded even to iron ships. Not bothered. So 220 and busted in one wall. Pretty good test. This is my only iron drive ship I made so far. Bit of a test. I got these shields from the free spaceship. You scavenge. I'm not sure how fast it goes. I think it's 85. Yeah, it's pretty slow this thing. Pretty nice having shields though. Real nice. I guess I could have made a iron drive for other things. I do have enough power to not do those other ones. I've got an not iron drive. I've got a real sad ship that goes out to deep space and gets me methane. This one here, which I haven't actually set up correctly. Do you mind the methane? Methane ice? That's pretty good. Oh wow, we actually got LDSs here. Ah, when you get neck, nice. Okay, no plastic. And we got no glass. How's this a thing? These are big plastic belts. These are actually filled up. What's going on here? Did I not set these up correctly? No Oh, this whole belt is filled up with LDSs. Oh. It's supposed to take 10, but... Oh, I'm an idiot. I said the wrong thing on this. This is supposed to be LDSs. Actually... Let's do that instead. That should be heat shielding. I mean, it was grabbing the right way. Now it's just grabbing LDSs. What the hell? Man, I wish I could do two logic networks on these setups, but I guess that's what purple inserters are for. I was trying to use some implied logic on it. Let's have heat shielding problems. 1100. We should be grabbing it then. I don't have 1300 here. That's strange. Anyway, it's good this is going again, so... we'll go grab this plastic. We should have done this a while ago, but good late than never. So basically, as long as the logic network has got less than 1,000 plastic, go store it, please. And I think the other one was glass, which we can just do it here. We'll get the belt moving, it doesn't mean it's a good move. But that ship's okay. We'll just shoot them with turrets, you know? Bit sad. We should upgrade these ships to not be shooting like this. They should actually have lasers. But I'll get to low tech now. I can fix a few things up. I might do another save. 92, 44. Can't wait too many saves. They're not too big a file size at least. I was supposed to limit these. That's right, I forgot about that. So this has been Spice. This is 3,000. Stop putting shitty spice in there, we don't need to do. I think this one's also the same problem. It's kind of part of the build is wrong. Because we're actually slowly getting this acid belt, but the extract is a bit sad. I mean, most of it goes to these inserters here. But it's doing better than it was. I was doing a build for making this. I was supposed to get a whole bunch of tiled spice. They haven't got around to it. The power is probably not a problem, it's just a matter of putting it down. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's pretty good. The coal mining was a bit Oh. Oh yeah, the pyroflux is a bit too much. It's kind of weird we actually get too many cores in this build. He's only got prod 1s too. Go prod 2s? No. Okay, that was jammed up. It's not, but it will be in the future. Which means that this stuff here needs to go... Well, maybe we'll just start doing it into one chest. An awful solution, but it's a solution. That'll do. Alright, tarn. If I delayed enough. Tarn, how's your cryonite looking? It's looking a bit better than it was. The belt's looking quite chocker. Yeah, they're looking healthier than they were. I'm core mining this whole planet now. So you'd think it'd be going good. This is actually filled up. There's no steam. What? Oh, we got no electric boiler, really? But these have got boilers. Oh, it doesn't get to the other side. We actually do need both sides. Why doesn't... Why don't we get it? I thought we make boilers here. No, we don't. Okay. Maybe we were going to, but we forgot. No heat shielding. No heat shielding. Ah. Hey, Headybin, you should send me a screenshot of your ship for your network type hauling. I'm kind of keen to see what it looks like. Oh, why is my drop frames stupidly high? What the hell's going on? It's real high. I have to stop my stream. Looks busted. It's definitely network issues. Oh well. Oh, it's still bad. Damn, why is my drop frame so bad? You can post a link in my Discord. Try to figure out why my internet's so bad. It's been experience high demand. Really? Internet is buggered. Yeah, it's 2 drop frames. There's heaps of drop frames. I'm gonna call it. I'll come back when it's fixed.